Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Airborne Kingdom, where we have moved on slightly from where we were. Like you see, we've got wing tech now. I was going to head south, just south from Rutler, and I did stay and strip mine a bunch of stuff around there, but I remembered there was a tech up here for wings, so I came back this way. And we've just been quietly sitting here harvesting food, water and coal to build up the stockpiles a little bit, and doing some research as well. As you saw, we just got a tech upgrade for the shrine, which we did not have at the end, by the end of last episode. So there it is, the shrine provides faith within the radius and also provides light to illuminate paths as well. So, costs 5 people, but that's the bad thing about it. But faith is something we need, and honestly the minaret requires 2 people as well, so it's going to be a question of how well they provide. I think it's basically what it boils down to. So I'm going to start pulling people off these because our food supply is full, our water reserves are gigantic, but I've actually depleted that away over there pretty badly. So I'm going to pull the workers off there as well, because there's like only 1 left over there, so you know, I'll grab it so what. And coal is coming in, okay, but that's what we've got. We need to try and improve our mood. So this is for the first time I'm going to cave in and give them appropriate altars and edifices to the Omnisire to worship the machine god. The question is, what kind do we want to take? So, the minaret is like that. It is the size of a house. And yes, we don't have enough lift to support this, so we're going to need to get a lift upgrade as well. This is kind of why I was building in this shape here, so we could fit it in the middle of this lot. So, we can reach some of that. So, what does the shrine do? The shrine is the same. It's got a bigger radius, though. I can put it in here and it'll reach all the houses in this cluster at a cost of 5 people. It also provides light as well, of course, so it will light the paths better. I think that is a very real possibility there. Of course, the problem is we've got to do something about the lift as well. We don't have the spare people at the moment, so it's going to have to be an extra rotor, I think. The question is where I'm going to put it, because if we tilt the craft too much, it's going to have problems. I mean, if we put it back here again, there's a 6-degree frontal tilt. We can, if we bolt to the front, there's no good place to put it. Actually, no, that doesn't affect the city too much. 1 degree back, 1 degree right. That's pretty minor, actually. So yeah, I'll accept a rotor at the front there. That's, I can correct it later, but that'll do something. Okay, right, desires. We will give them shrines to the Omnisire because we are nice to them. In big capital letters. We are nice to the people. And if I pull it slightly back, yeah, I can move it a little bit if I need to, but it'll start to lose effect on some of the houses if I go too far. So I think there, let's do the thing, let's put it in the middle. We have to wait for that rotor to get fixed though. But something else of interest, by the way. Wings. Well, I can't improve the lift of rotors. We can make them cheaper and make them more efficient. But the wings, we can make them cheaper, and we can get their lift boosted by 50%. They provide 10 by default, and then provide 15 with, let's pause it, with no fuel costs. They can fully upgrade, they'll provide 15 lift for 2 people. So that's a potential thing we can do. So I think maybe going down, getting the lift sorted out would be a good idea. So let's do that. I mean, even the top tier techs only cost us like 16 hours now. Remember, they cost 32 hours when we had just the 2 academies, and 64 hours when we only had the 1. So you know, 4 academies are speeding us up quite nicely. Let's see. Yeah, we've got that forward rotor blade. Let's go ahead and include some shrines then. Let's get those in place. It looks like it's a gramophone. Actually, that's kind of, yeah, that kind of applies, doesn't it? The problem is, of course, this is going to sap a lot of people. We got 2 people on there, and actually everyone else is back, so yeah, we don't want to put in 2 right now. That literally is... They call it a shrine, but it's literally a mechanical gramophone. Okay, sure. If it works, it works. 5 people are training to shrines, yes. That boosted us straight up to Jubilant, though. That's what we needed to continue our conscription efforts. Sure. I'll accept it, sure. Okay. But yeah, let's check out this island and then swing south and see if we can find what we require to get this kingdom to ally with us. I mean, there's a little settlement here. Which we can recruit everyone because we are Jubilant once more. There we go. Maybe we can even get the people that abandoned us before. I'll try not to punish them too harshly, of course. I mean, we've got to be a very merciful not god and all that jazz. Ooh, more stuff over here. Okay, cool. Let's see what there is around. Lift increased. Excellent. Maybe extra housing stacking would be a good idea. I think continuing to develop wings as an option for lift is probably a sensible thing to do. Look at me, I'm being sensible. Ugh, it feels weird, but yeah, probably a good idea. Also, I'll deploy a couple of people over there. That is, what's that? Tree of Harmony. We near a lone, peaceful tree surrounded by ruined walls. We feel more serene the closer we approach. Immediately we recognize it as one of the trees needed for the rumored tranquil gardens. This wondrous ancient construction would help our kingdom immensely. We pick its seeds with delight, knowing we are one step closer to building the tranquil gardens. Another piece of a legendary building, which I just found because I was happening to wander around this side area. And hey, more people too. Already that shrine has paid for itself. We got more people back now than we spent to operate it. So hooray! I'm going to need to do some more work though on getting stuff moving. So still though, there's nothing else out here we can see because it's like the torn edges of the map, which is very thematic. Something I was going to mention, by the way, which I forgot to when we started this episode, is it's a bit late now, but we'll look again when it comes back around, that there are actually constellations in the sky. I did not know that at all, but it's apparently a thing. Coal deposit, that's okay. We are okay for coal. I'll deploy a couple to this one over here, though. I mean, there's some good wood and quartz reserves on this island. And some, of course, some coal reserves too, but yeah, 2 should be fine. More importantly, that's another village. And ruins. 3 ruins. 4 ruins. Wow. That is amazing. And yeah, we're about to hit our housing capacity again. We're going to need to fix that, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this place though. There's 4 ruins here. That is... Oh! Ooh. Oh. Another ruin of the old empire, rotting in the winds of the barrens. It seems there is more of this ruins below ground. We hazard to attempt to voyage inside, for it may collapse at any moment. This ruins remind us of our task's import, and that the fragile empire we sought to create would need constant tending. We nearly leave, but... Oh, is this the quest site? But among the rubble of a collapsed tower, a ruby-red scarf catches our eye. Was this the location of the Seekers from Cantis? We scramble to remove the fallen stone. Quickly we hear jubilant shouts from below the tower's base. The Seekers had thought themselves forever lost and are now saved by a sign of renewed empire. A few wish to join our council immediately upon rescue, and we are happy to oblige. With relieved hearts, we journey back to Cantis. Oh, hey, we stumbled on the place we were looking for. I thought it was a normal ruin, but the fact that it had impressive walls like that should have probably tipped me off a little bit. The Seekers are most devoted to the old empire. Devoted. They were fascinated by our machinery and sought answers to many technical questions. Okay. We got the people we were after, but more importantly, we need to get housing up, like, right now. I mean, the outer blocks of housing, we can boost that up to level 2, like that. So that's not too bad. I mean, we've got the lift capacity for it. I should probably install more rotors again pretty soon. I'm also going to install another shrine, just to make sure that we remain jubilant. Because, you know, I have to tend to the soul and all that jazz. I'm tending to the body, now I'm tending to the soul. I guess because I'm a research base as one of my strongest attributes, I'm also tending to the mind, so we tend to the mind, we tend to the body, we tend to the soul. We are the Mechanicus incarnate. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure I'll think of something. Yeah, get those workers out there, though. Let's see. Wood's okay. Food, we could use a bit. 28. Actually, no, let's strip that down. That'll take all of available workers. That's okay. And there is actually a small coal deposit over here, too. And hey, we're back at the golden place. There are some small islands out this way, though. We can go ahead and check them, I think, and then we will have actually thoroughly explored this area. I think that's a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Let's complete the checks. Let's... I know it says only like a degree, but look at that slight tilt going on there. I don't know. Feels like it's a bit more than just a couple of degrees. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm waiting here so I can get a little bit of the coal in before I fire up the engines again and move on. Golden Grove, there is a known island over there, and I think there's some islands along here we've not checked as well, which is one of the things I was planning to do at the end of last session before I got distracted by thinking, ooh, technology, let's go find shiny things. Which you must admit is a very worthy thought. Okay, that's good enough, let's go. What we could do is getting our speed back up again because we've lost some. Yep, Golden Grove. Hello again. We return to our home. Oh hey, yeah, we've got some colour along here. We've got a clay deposit over there. We've got some crystals. Wing's been upgraded, so extra lift on that one. Cool. We can boost the speed we get from our propellers, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that so we don't need to build more of them just yet. Get our speed up a little bit. Take the dies. Okay, we got dies. Unfortunately, I think we already had that one. But we continue and... ooh, I see things over there that we must investigate. And there is something there as well. Do I want to grab the clay and stuff? I guess I will, while I'm here. I'll just park here for the moment. And that is... yep, that's the thing. Golden Sphere. We spot an object glistening in the sunlight, encircled by ruins. As we approach, it reveals into a smooth, round shape. Immediately we recognize it as one of the Golden Spheres, a piece of the rumoured Nomad's orrery. This wondrous ancient construct would help our kingdom immensely. We carefully hoist the sphere upon our platform, knowing we are one step closer to building the Nomad's orrery. Our hearts leapt that day, but the secrets of the world were ever nearer. Okay, so We found a piece of every wonder. I think how it's arranged is that each distinct geographic area of the map has one piece of the 3 wonders. I mean, we found 3 in the this starting plains area. And yes, there's a ruin down there, so send a worker. Just plunder it while we park here. So that means that I admit I did say I was not planning to do a 100% run, but we managed to find all 3 in this area. Maybe we'll go for the complete sets. I mean, if we're looking around everywhere as much as we are here, it's gonna happen. Come on, worker, get that thing out. How lazy are you? You only just went out to go there. Ugh. I swear, my lackeys are slacking off or something. I just find it amusing they're using this giant mechanical turntable to as a means of worship. Well, the Mechanicus would worship such things, so you know. Oh, propulsion boost, excellent. Oh, that's something we should do. We should get charcoal huts. Actually, we don't have those. Ooh. Charcoal hut we can't boost production, but we can reduce the discomfort range. Interesting. Sure, let's actually start taking along that line. See what we can get out of it. Also these guys, it says 0 out of 3. That means we've recruited everyone we can from that, right? No, we haven't. Okay, right. We can, exploring one around here, we can get a lot of people actually. Let's see. Yeah, we can hoover up that one. No problem at all. We haven't checked that ruin, so we'll grab that. That is... Oh, there's something there. An Eternal Forge. Thank you. And what's that given us? That has given us... bronze. I think I prefer copper slightly better to that. Yeah, let's go with the copper. Okay, so this is the island stretch I was thinking of, saying we hadn't checked along it properly. So we should do that. Is there anything else of interest up this way? There is a forest. Nope. But we haven't checked southwards, which is over there, I think. Speaking of, there's another ruin. So yeah, let's do that. And then that is, I think, we're heading back towards roughly where we started from. Yeah, this is just a little island, so that's fine, that's fine. Once again, we could do with more resource storage, jeez. And, yep, there's our origin, it's just over there. So yeah, we have come back full circle, actually. We now have I think, scoured this entire biome. I mean, we know there's nothing around here. We know there's nothing around here. We didn't completely get this bit because we ran out of supplies, we had to turn back. So yeah, this is the last bit of this biome we need to check, honestly. We've done it, we've conquered the plains. Well, almost. We're going to conquer them when we get... Oop, coal warning. Oops. We're okay. We're fine. Don't worry, I said we're fine. I'm actually going to get... boost coal storage further so we don't run into this problem as much, honestly. I'm also going to strip that oasis. There's a little bit of coal there, actually, so needs 3 workers to fully harvest that in one pass, so that's fine. And yeah, let's continue to strip the barrens. I think I might do this for the rest of the episode, honestly. So yeah, that says 0-3, that says 0-3, so that means I can just recruit people, doesn't it? Yep. Yes, more peeps. And now it says 3 out of 3. Okay, right, so the numbers are correct. The people that abandoned our cause did go back to the settlements. And because we've got jubilance, because we are giving our people faith, we can currently recruit them without any issues. Again, so More people! Our influence is growing! Yes! Why do I keep trying to sound like Pie Brain? Honestly, the pitch is way too low. Also, I want that food. Yep, 8. We'll get that in one pass. That's fine. And this is exactly what I meant before. It's like I can just go in and basically strip mine stuff without any kind of issue. So it's 5, 6, 7. We'll deal with that one. Your relic, you're fine. Don't really need to pick up that one because that's going to deal with most of it. Just want to make sure I get all the settlements. I mean, there's a settlement there which we have 0 of at the moment, so we can go and do that. We can go and do that one. 30 food. We can take half of that. I'll leave that food alone. Actually, you know what? We're about to... No, I mean, we won't be hanging around here. We've got a bunch of other stuff, so we don't need that. Let's just proceed northwards towards the village so we can conscript the locals. Ooh, there's an oasis over there. Excellent. We'll pause there for a few moments to drain it into our water tanks. Makes you wonder how much resources how they can get that much water on those little flyers we have that going back and forth. I mean, it's kind of impressive, honestly. 7 on there. Everyone else onto the water. And my people descend. And yeah, actually we're at night, so yeah, look at that. There's constellations up there. Constellations in the night sky. I think isn't that the Crook? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think this is based on our sky. It's just like random stuff that looks like a bit like a person. Astrology is not really something I've really gone into very much, I must admit. So I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what's what regarding that. I'm an Aquarius, but apart from that, I don't really know much about it. Coal? Yeah, let's get some coal. Little bits of light flying off towards the coal. Did I grab you guys? No, I did not. Okay, right, come on in. Oh, the people, the people! Mind you, we do have that goal of getting 150 people into the kingdom. Also, we do need to head north, actually. We need to finish the quest with Cantis Crossing. So let's actually do that since we're in the neighbourhood before we leave the plains forever. And say that, hey, we did the thing. You guys are now part of the kingdom, the eternal Airborne Kingdom forever and ever. Amen. Or Amen, or however you want to pronounce it. But we won't come back unless we want to strip your lands of resources. I should probably avoid saying that to them into their face. They might take it the wrong way, if I'm going to be honest. There's a light over there, but there's a ruin over there. It does say relics found. What's that? No, oh no, wait, that's the resource deposit. Never mind. Let's deploy 20 to get 20 out of... Actually, no, let's get 40 out of that in a single pass. Any other resources I want to try and grab? No, I mean, there's that thicket over there, but it's kind of low. Let's just turn this in. Here we go. Cantis Crossing. A great festival is awarded to the returning seekers and us, their saviours. So much jubilance abounds. We swear the kingdom grows in size and beauty. The remaining seekers are convinced, with the blessing of their kingdom, they will join us too. The people are overjoyed to our proposal of allegiance. We must build a skyport to connect Cantis to the wider world. The Council of Cantis was so grateful of our return that they alighted from their dats and proposed our people take their place for the night. Ooh, they gave up their thrones and let us sit in their chairs for the night. Ooh, well. There were 10 chairs, so the 10 original settlers took their places. It was here that the term the Founder and the Nine was coined. Ooh. That sounds pretty neat, actually. Return to our home. Yeah, it's great. Big sign of respect. Here, you may sit. Apparently We have 77 people. We're a village. Okay. We're a village, sure. Rome once again. Create a true constant home. Addition to light, they wish for natural beauty to emanate from our own village, or to feel more internal well-being from better remedies to their ailments. We must construct buildings that provide either comfort or health for our people. Only one of these desires will they be truly jubilant. Oh no. We've grown too big. We've grown too fat, too happy. Our girth has increased to unsustainable sizes. We now need more to become jubilant. Oh well. But yeah, we don't know where those, but we know we have to go to one of the neighbouring places to get that. So yeah. Oh well. And I really should build more resource storage, honestly, but how are we doing for lifts? Lifts all right. You know, let's grab a bit of coal while we're here. Oh, we're actually reaching the point where we don't have enough aircraft in our hangars. We need another hangar as well. Sure, I can get behind that. Let's get another hangar. I mean, this is why I left the spaces for at the front. Yep. Our city really has grown this episode, hasn't it? Wow. Well, we have kind of been grabbing a couple of kingdoms. Corp storage full. Skyport's about to be finished. New skyport completed. And that's it for that plains. Yeah, there we go. We are now allied with the Countess Crossing. Great. Great day. Number of workers have joined us. Offers +1 to wood supply. Oh, we're actually overcrowded now as well. And we are getting 4 wood every hour. Yeah, 4 wood every hour. This has all worked out really well, honestly. Right, let's actually set down some housing though. That's not quite there. If I move that back slightly, then I would have a little more space on this bit, but that's okay. I'll build 4 there. That is actually taxing our lift a little bit, so it is about time to add another rotor. And yes, I am... Maybe I'm doing this a little bit. I'm adding 16 places, but we are going to pick up more people soon. So, you know, I think it's warranted. Look at all that. As for that, we got inhabitants are happy with the amount of that. Because of our positioning of those magical instruments of faith generation, we are fine for those. We have 25 relics in the bank. We are pretty much good to go, honestly. So, yeah, there's just that little corner over there we're not done. And then we can actually head into the shallows, or we can head to the mountains, which I saw in the distance up here. That said, though, we do kind of... Well, one of the reasons I want to go this way is just to make sure we've got everything. So it's like, hit this little bit over here, which is just like a decoration building and a relic site that we had to leave over here when we ran out of coal a few episodes back. It's not much. So there's not much to say, really. I think I'll grab that between this episode and the next one. Just so that we skip the journey. Though that said, of course, we are flying pretty quick as well. Look at that, 24 idle inhabitants. My people are very idle at the moment. Wow. But that said, though, I'm afraid that's also like the end of the episode, roughly. We're just hitting the half-hour mark. So, I'm going to call it there, as I strip mine another Oasis in passing. This is IronMark3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yeah, so for some more of Airborne Kingdom. I hope this the approach I'm taking to ensure that I've got regular episodes available for upload is working out for you guys. But yeah, see you all later. Yeah, we can absorb that. Another 8 there. These are little places, but they can be grabbed quick. There we go. Easy peasy. Maybe I should look at increasing storage again.